Hello everyone, welcome to this episode where we uncover the mystery behind the identity of the North Korean stowaways and the astonishing wealth of old Mian. Finally, they figured out that Jenin is the big boss of the illegal outbound industry in South Korea. Behind old Mian's dark curtain hides a terrifying devil-like figure. The little brothers were gearing up for a fight, no holds barred. As soon as they entered, they began inquiring about which floor old Mian was on, exuding an incredible amount of confidence to the extent that these three individuals were prepared to start a fight. But as they prepared to shine, old Mian took them down easily, like an indoor fighting champion. The lone survivor was so scared, he might as well have wet his pants. What a scene! Lee Bei said. No matter what, old Mian remained unshaken, leading them right into South Korea instead. This time old Mian is not here to create trouble, but rather to seize the opportunity to extort a sum of money from Chairman Jin. He demanded Chairman Jin to cough up 50 million, agreeing to take out Jin and talk about solving a misunderstanding perfectly. Staring at this bunch of shameless crazes, Chairman Jin could only smile weakly and agree for now. Meanwhile, Jenin remained blissfully unaware, becoming the hunted instead to talk about poetic justice. He was daydreaming about heading back home, oblivious to the fact that he had already fallen into old Mian's trap. This place was deserted, and the news about his capture was flashing on TV, sending his mood plummeting. After satisfying his hunger, he stumbled upon a clue about the tongue. Fate sure loves to play tricks. The lighter in the corner turned out to be key evidence, and the bar name immediately caught his attention. He stayed up all night to catch one gossip, and was utterly determined to uncover the truth truly. He has gone all in and spared no efforts. But old Mian's wicked scheme stirred Jenin's anger, and he knew he couldn't lash out or else his hopes of returning home would be shattered. He had no choice but to continue leveraging the tongue's connections, mentally calculating how to save his own life first. Just when he was ready to head home, the news dropped to bad omen. A North Korean woman was dismembered, and the killer turned out to be that fishmonger he contacted earlier. Jenin's mind went haywire with bad thoughts, feeling like he was struggling in a nightmare. He risked it all to call for confirmation, but was rejected, leaving him feeling trapped. Kidnapped and on the run, he had nowhere to turn, so he chose to head home, only to face a huge surprise. Just when he paid for his return, he was led to a container where they're shipping him off to Tokyo for a vacation. The moment he saw the container marked for Tokyo, he realized the situation was bad, no time for second thoughts. He pushed against the door with all his might, escaping through a crack, with the dagger in hand, life and death at stake. He didn't dare to stop for a moment, fleeing at full speed. Who would guess what would happen next? Just when he sighed in relief, another group appeared ahead to talk about being in hot water. The moment he caught sight of old Mian's face, Jenin instantly made the unhesitating decision to flee. Absolutely no time for hesitation. He charged in the opposite direction, completely clueless about what was happening. Jenin leaped down, causing a stir among the crew, while old Mian raised his axe, as if hunting for a party knife. Old Mian's aim was off, yet he ordered his goons to catch him at all costs. Unbelievable. Jenin raced for the shore, while old Mian heedlessly charged forward. It was a wild chase. Old Mian looked like he stepped out of an action movie, running and running. An endless chase, as though time itself had come to a halt right here and now. In the end, the fates intertwined, rendering the chase utterly meaningless and absurd. But time didn't stop. Jenin was still sprinting for his life, no breaks allowed. The chase was suffocating, fleeting, a real-life mortality dilemma. However, the wheel of fate turns quietly and unnoticed by anyone at all. Unimaginable events came one after another in rapid succession, leaving Jenin almost completely devoid of hope. The pressure was omnipresent, and Jianen's fate hung by a thread, causing great concern. Struggling in despair, while Old Mian's plan tightened its grip on the situation. In the end, Jianen's fate took an unexpected turn. Would he escape alive? Everything will ultimately depend on how cleverly he manages to make his comeback and turn the tables. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next episode, where Old Mian doesn't die. Otherwise, we might truly never see Jianen again, losing him forever. That would indeed be quite tragic, really. These are the breathtaking twists and turns in the film. Be sure to definitely follow our channel. We have even more fascinating content awaiting you. Don't miss out. See you there. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. We're looking forward to your feedback.